And Gary, if you'll do the prayer.
Pray first, or?
We're gonna do the.
Okay.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Let us pray. Dear God, thank you for another beautiful day. Thank you for such a wonderful community that we live in. We're so thankful and blessed to be involved with a school district and with outstanding students, teachers, and administrators. We ask you to be with us at this meeting. May you guide us in our decision making, that it will not only benefit our schools, but mainly glorify you. We ask all these things in your name. Amen.
Amen. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and call this meeting to order, the Greene County Board of Education. And first I'd like to do is introduce, or said something about Macy, but Macy Waddell is from South Greene High School. She's a senior, and she's our student board member for this meeting. And thanks for coming, Macy.
Thanks for having me.
And I promised your mom and dad I wouldn't embarrass you up here. Okay, first up, I'm gonna recognize Leanne Myers, and we're gonna do TCAP perfect scores for, unfortunately, Chuckadoke middle students wasn't able to be here the last meeting, so we're gonna do them this meeting.
We have 4 students from Chuckadoke Middle School that earned perfect scores on TCAPs, and if those students are present when I call their names, we'd like for them to come up front and receive their medals. The first student is Ella Baughman, and she's a 7th grade student at Chuckadoke Middle who earned a perfect score in math. Ella? Our second student was Connor Hall, also a 7th grade student with a perfect score in math. And both of those students are students of the teacher Jennifer Tipton. Our third student is a 7th grade student, Parker McMurray, and he is a 7th grade student with a perfect score in math, and his teacher is Kelly Alexander. Parker? And the final student is Emily Swecker. She is a 7th grade student at Chuckadoke Middle with a perfect score in math, and her teacher is Jennifer Tipton. Let's give these 4 students a round of applause, and we'll make sure that they get their medals and recognition there at the school.
Thank you, Leanne. Next up, we're gonna do our art awards for this meeting. And when I call your name, I would like for you to come up front, and everybody just remain here until we get finished so we can take a group photo. Then we call your name, if you will please point out your art for us. First up is Lisa Masel, 12th grade, North Greene High School. Hannah Shelton, 11th grade, South Greene High School. Should we tell her condolences for having Colleen Bowman? Miss Shelton, which part is yours?
No. You're gonna show us.
Yeah. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Any help on that? I think it's D'Agostino. What is the first name? Giotto? Giotto? Yeah, you're gonna have to help me here, buddy. Save me here. Giotto. Oh, well, show us which one's yours. All right, great. Good job. Come on up, buddy. You did a great job. She was 10th grade, Chuckadoke High School. And Xavier Toff, 10th grade, West Greene High School. Which one's yours, Xavier? All right, great, thank you. Is Ava with us? Yeah, Ava's 8th grade at South Greene Middle School. Ava, which one's yours, buddy? All right.
Second one from the left.
Yeah, okay, good deal. Is Macy House with us? She's 7th grade at Checkett Oak Middle School. Okay, great, yes, thank you. Somebody help him down there.
Somebody got a dog. Somebody's dog's up there.
Josiah Dawson, 7th grade, West Greene Middle School. Josiah with us. Is Riley Fillers with us, 3rd grade, Camp Creek?
Yes, there she is.
There she is.
Which one's hers?
Riley, which one is yours, buddy?
The giraffe with no spots.
Wow, yes, great job.
It's pretty.
Aubrey Collins, 5th grade, North Greene Middle School. Is Miss Collins with us? She's not, okay. Oakland White? Oakland, which one's yours, buddy?
What?
The what?
Rainbow.
The rainbow. Okay, yeah, great job. Good deal. Kennedy Knight, 2nd grade, Chucky. Kennedy Knight, 2nd grade, Chucky. All right, so everybody would like to take a photo? We'll get them together here.
You meant Addison Jefferson. You got
Addison Jeffers, Doak is on here.
Stay with everybody.
Ricky missed one.
Yeah.
They came yesterday and said that they messed up and to change it. Is she here?
Is there another one here that we?
Do we have Addison Jeffers here?
Okay.
No, so,
They came to me and changed it yesterday. But then it was already
yeah.
out.
Mark, we did an excellent job. I want you to know that. Just outstanding.
All right, let's give him a hand. Okay, if you want to, you guys are more than welcome to leave. You don't have to stay for the rest of it. And I want to thank all the art teachers for all your hard work.
My gosh,
They
that
must be.
evacuates the whole
Yes, I mean-
building.
Yes.
That evacuates the building right there.
Yeah. We'll do Colonel
Colonel
Pally first, and then we'll bring all those in.
Can't help, brother.
Bill wants us all to go down and take a photo.
Bill with Colonel Pilot.
They're just playing like we've done before.
Well, that cleared the rain.
It'll get clearer here in a little bit.
Somebody shoots. Be more clear, won't it?
It would be more clear.
Shoot.
Okay.
That's so sad. It's a retired lieutenant colonel.
Yes.
I'm an ex-military man.
Okay, I guess the next thing we'll do is a special presentation we'd like to present, and also everybody's done such a great job. Okay, next, we're gonna do recognition for a flight instructor who's been elected to the Flight Instructor Hall of Fame. Flight Coach Lieutenant Colonel Bill Powley for his induction to the Flight Instructor Hall of Fame, recognizing him as the top flight instructor in the nation. And also, David Hawkins left a resolution for you from the State House of Representatives. And we would like for all the board members and student board member to go. We're going to take a photo with the Colonel.
I want to say this about Bill. We started this about maybe it's 5 or 6 years ago, and the board voted on, and it was a kind of a deal with insurance, but he flies a lot of our kids, opens that up to high school and middle school, and Bill, we want to congratulate you for this honor, and it's a huge honor. I think there's only one in the whole United States, correct, that gets this.
Like the Heisman Trophy for flight instructor.
Yeah, and actually, last week you flew how many of our kids over a 3-day period?
39, just this past Monday. Tuesday,
39 of
Wednesday,
Greene County kids, so that's a huge experience for our kids, but thank you.
And I remember that meeting, and I just wanted to take this opportunity to tell you how smart David McQueen was to hire me.
Well, at least he was smart on something.
One thing.
Thank you. And then here's the recognition from the board and also from Representative Hawk with the resolution.
David Hall wrote a recommendation letter for me, and I really appreciate that. And at NAPI, I had Rusty Crowe write one too, and they said, you know, we don't normally get too many letters of recommendation from state senators and representatives. So I think that was a plus too, just having those guys say something. But I get to keep this for a year. They kind of call it the Stanley Cup because I had to turn it in after a year, and then they put the new person's name, and mine goes on the permanent list. But I'm taking this picture because at my induction ceremony, I said, you know, I am the leader of a team of thousands of people. I've flown over 12,700 kids. Hundreds of teachers and parents have brought kids to the airport. I don't get this if this isn't working for the last 30 years. So again, the magic bullet that I have is that I am a in-house flight instructor. That's why I was so excited that David hired me after Sullivan County decided not to keep me there, because this is the magic bullet. I'm not an outsider, I'm an insider. It's made all the difference. It's made all the difference in work. So I thank you. And the school board. Okay, everybody close in if you
So,
can.
yeah, if I can get board members to kind of turn to the side and
Yeah.
step in, that would be terrific.
And what I'm doing this for too, is I'm sending all these pictures to Natalie, and I will also set a record for having the most number of pictures taken with the podium in a year. I've already done it for 30 years, so it's pretty cool.
Really?
Uh-oh.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Absolutely.
I am ominously honored. This is surreal. Who knew? I'm not the best flight instructor. but I have claimed, and when I talked to David 3 years ago and Bill, I said, we've got the top aerospace science program in the nation right here in East Tennessee, and that is true.
We thank you.
And you can sign for
Thank you, Bill. Okay, next up is a big celebration. We're going to recognize the 2022-2023 TVOS growth scores at level 4 and level 5 teachers. And I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Ripley.
I think we're going to go ahead and ask all of those who came tonight to come in. Just, line up
Be a
across
man
the
if you
front
grab that
here.
drink.
Right here we got Minnie and which ones you gonna do first?
Let's start with the level 4 teacher.
Okay, that will be Larry Bible is giving out the level 4. And then Minnie and,
We might make 2 rows here. Do we have more show up?
yeah, I think you got,
Better than most.
All right.
I
So
think more did show up.
I'm gonna read every name, not sure who on the list is here. If you're here when I read your names, please step forward and get your certificate. We'd like you to take that with you. Don't leave. We're gonna try to make a photo here at the end. And I don't know who, you both have level 4s.
We got level 5, but he's got level 4.
Okay, so right here from Mr. Bible. So, and I think they are alphabetical by last name. If I miss you, holler, because I've done that before. Jessica Alexander Gully. You here? Okay. All right, we'll let you. Okay. Same school. All right. Josh Harwood. Kimberly Ball. Heather Blanton. Just go back where you were, and then everybody will have one when we're done. We'll maybe do it 4 out of 5 or 1 together. That'll be Leanne's problem. She doesn't go by this first name. Tracy Blue. I just thought of it. Is she here? Okay. Logan Carter. Courtney Donahue. Courtney Ellerman. There's Courtney.
Minnie, you gonna take credit
Becky
for it?
Fillers. Valerie Heater. Valerie here. Okay. Lauren Lott. There's Lauren. Todd Malone. I saw him. Here he is. Rhonda Myers. See Rhonda? Okay. Jill Paris is here, I think. Scott Phillips is no longer with the district. He moved closer to home, and that's okay. He's a good guy. Debbie Powers. Debbie here? No. Brooke Ripley's not here. I think they've got a new baby. They're home with the baby. Tavia Stroud. There's Tavia. Carolyn Tallman. Carolyn. Jennifer Tipton. And Elizabeth Wilkerson. All right. Good job, level 4 teachers. Quite an accomplishment. Now, there's even more level 5 teachers, so here we go. I'm already tired. All right. Mason Alstock.
He's not here.
Kelly Alexander.
Yeah, and he gets to be a 5.
Candace Harwood. Charles Bailey.
Tyler back.
Janet Bowles.
You're giving me money, I'm a
they've already done. All right, Michael Bodary. Dr. B. Anna Bowles. Chris Brewer. Amy Brown. Don't see her.
Yep, right here she is.
Mary Broyles. Yeah, yes, it's my money. No, it's her money, Philip Cutshaw.
Yeah.
Laura Dyer.
See Laura here? Look her behind you. There.
Lane Dykes.
Where's she teach?
Karen Everhart. She's not here. Go ahead and Jeanette Fillers. Over here. Jocelyn Hanson. Jennifer Franklin. Don't see her. Okay. Jonathan Glover. Also known as Kurt Glover. Harlan Garland. Is Harlan Garland here? There he is. Candy Harkleroad. Don't see Candy. Okay. Angelia Johnson. I see her. Jada Jones. Marilyn Jones, also known as, that's not her name. Jean. Leanne Kirk. Leanne here.
Leanne's here.
Lene Lister. She's here. Bridget Lawler. She's here. Daniel Lowry. Okay, all right. Amy Luttrell. Amy here? She's not here. Okay. Thank you, ladies. Thornton Miller, don't see him. Okay. Somebody from CDMS here?
I'll take check your
Okay, gotcha.
He's
Melissa
good.
Middlestead. Tyler Middlestead.
He's a problem child. You have to keep him straight.
Evan Monroe. Nicole Moore. Robin Morlock.
Robin.
Sherry Morgan.
She's here. There's her.
Julie Oaks. I think I saw her. No? Okay. Matt Ripley's at home, new baby. Jennifer Roderick. Betsy Salzman.
The Glenwood girl back there.
Danielle Shackelford, I think, left our district. Okay, you're gonna get it for her? Thank you. Okay. She, moved closer to home too. Rachel Shanks.
Rachel's there.
Let me tell you, come on.
Lindsay Shaw.
Hey.
Tiffany Shelton. You here? No. Shelley Sluter's here, I think. James Smith is no longer with us. He's moved to a different career, but he's a good fellow. You want to take that thing? All right, good deal. By the way, these people that left us, they do get fine. I give them their bonus. Kendra Charlton. Kendra here? Okay. Steve, you want that? Steve might take that. Haven Taylor. I think I've seen Haven.
I don't believe Haven's here.
Let's check it out, Neil. Nicole Wagner. I think I saw her.
Nicole's here.
Avery Weems.
Avery.
Whitehead, Debbie here.
I don't see
Maybe you girls want to take that? Okay. Cassandra Willis. Annalisa Wilson. And Josh Wilson. Folks, that's all 74. That's a good problem to have. We're proud of it.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, can you get them all together, or are you gonna?
So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to do two nice rows. I need for the taller people to be in the back, and I need for the center to be right here in front of me. And
Miss Watt. That's Tommy. Tommy in front. They want the center in front.
Yeah, let's get Go back. You're gonna be my center person, so if you're on the side, you're turning to the side.
Say, girl. What about your brother-in-law giving you a certificate?
And if you're on either side, I need for you to turn and face the
It's a good problem to have.
It is a very
Is that fast enough, Philip?
That went really well. Split up.
What are we talking about coming out South Greene for real estate?
You get on board.
Well, Corey sent me one.
The whole front row slide down some, so it kind of evens it out a little bit. Yeah, there you go.
Stranger's gonna tell me no.
And if you are in the front, make sure you're in a window, and the window means you're in between the heads of the people behind you. So, well, yeah, unless you can, and you're in front of the pillars, Roger, through there. Everybody look this way. Heather, can I have a second step out this way?
Where you been?
Sounds to me like you're not doing your job if you have to ask that question.
Yeah. Man. I'm behind this.
Hey, Philip.
Macy, you had any of those South Greene teachers? Good job, Betsy.
Mr. Chairman, could I have just a minute?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I want to tell you how proud I am of you. All of you probably know what I did in my other life. And most of you probably know how I finished that career. Those were not happy days, I'll just tell you. The happiest time in my life when I was standing in front of a group of kids. You're in the greatest profession in the world. Don't you ever forget it. Don't let anybody tell you different. Okay? Thank you so much.
Thank you guys for everything. Whatever you guys do, don't forget to take Philip with you. We don't want him to stay. Everybody remember to take Philip with you. Sherry, don't forget your husband.
When I was saying, it's kids teaching you this.
You'd think one of our administrators' wives would be here since she's getting money. Rolls out, that's good. I'd like to know about that while she gets here.
Steve Broyles, you couldn't bring your wife with you?
Sent a version of the same thing. His was kind of the reverse.
Okay.
He was, after coming down from the mission field, he taught in New Jersey. So he left.
Why couldn't Bobby take them?
Yeah, Coach Broyles has been able to take him.
Could you see him?
Different places, but he was.
Of course, now This is starting to remind me of church. You got so many people on this side, and then you got 2 or 3 over here.
Got the Baptists split up, that's what it is.
Okay. As usual, it's a good thing to have, this problem to have all these people. But now I'm left with admin.
Be careful, Tom. Rick.
I'm left with that. We do have Mr. and Mrs. Waddell back there with us, so we do have visitors, so you all have to be good now, don't we? Oh, okay. Now we get to the boring part. Macy, this is not the fun part.
That's why they call board meetings.
Rick, yeah.
What ball games to go to? Just so you know.
Rick, did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard him.
Exit left.
Yeah. Oh, he'll get up in a minute, go. He'll leave me. All right, I have a motion to approve agenda, including consent agenda and addendum.
So moved.
Second.
Let's see, I got Gary,
Gary and Stacy.
and who got second?
Mark Raw.
Mark Raw. Any discussion or comments? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, like sign. All right, next up is our GCEA representative. Is she here? I don't see. Got any board reports? Don't think we do. Central office reports. And the first up is our budget report by Kayla Crawford.
Excuse me, I'm sorry, I was going to say, I apologize. You go right, no, you go right ahead. Christy Sampson couldn't be here for GCA.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But that's okay, you let this young lady go first.
Okay, let him go. Yes, let him. Yes, sir. I wasn't informed that we had someone coming today.
No, it's okay. Let me just say, I'm very humbled and honored to be here this evening. Christy Sampson, the president of GCEA, could not be here this evening. She asked me to just say a few words. And as the newly elected GCEA vice president, again, I'm very humbled and honored to be here. It was a couple of years ago that I was a first-year teacher, wet behind the ears, green tomato on the vine, and Mr. Larry Bible was my mentor teacher at West Greene when I first stepped into the social studies department there, and Mr. Mark Roth was an outstanding student in my very first classroom I ever taught. So again, I'm very humbled to be here. That was back when I was in the United States Air Force Reserve, and my hair was just a little bit shorter back then than it is now. But I just wanted to say that as far as I'm concerned, as the new vice president of GCEA, we are absolutely 100% friends, allies, professional colleagues, partners, and all on the same side of the fence. Because there's not a doubt in my mind that the number one priority for every single one of us here is what's best for the kids and doing right by the teachers and the staff here in Greene County. And anything that I can do to make that happen, I'm very proud and honored to be here. And thank you for giving me a moment to say a couple of words.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Rick, he never did introduce himself. He's Lee Porterfield, okay?
Oh, that's right. I'm so sorry.
Well,
Okay, Kayla. Sorry, but
See, the finance department initiated and completed 152 purchase orders in August. We completed 562 accounts payable checks in August. We completed 2 biweekly classified payrolls, 1 certified administrative payroll, and 1 literacy stipend. The fiscal year 2023 was closed in the accounting software before the state deadline of August 31st. The fiscal year 2024 budgets have been uploaded into the accounting software. The August local option sales tax was $887,289. The 2024 state funds budget was approved by the state this month in E-Plan, and we are still currently in our 2023 audit, and I will let you all know the results of that as soon as it is completed.
great. Any questions or comments? Kayla?
Of course, everyone knows, any questions during the week in between this, email, stop by, okay? Thank you.
Thank you. All right, next up is the personnel report from Dr. Ripley.
I'll gladly answer any questions you might have, if you have a chance to take a look.
Do we have any openings, Bill?
We probably have classified them.
No certified.
We
think-
use one more special ed teacher, we could find one. Other than that, we're good.
And we just, guys, I'll give a little report here. If you look at our high school enrollment, as many of you are aware, you know, those numbers are down. You have less than 300 kids at North Greene. We have less than 500 kids at South Greene and West Greene, and just a little bit over 500, I guess, a little under 600 at Chucky Doak. But due to that, we are seeing some growth in early grades. And actually, probably at Chucky this year alone, we've added probably 3 teachers, have we not, Bill? So I just brought that up because just this week we decided to add another one, probably the 2nd grade at Chucky. We've added probably one at Bayleton, I think, I don't know where else, but probably 4 or 5 across the whole county. But it seems like, I know we've added 3 at Chucky. So we are waiting, she's waiting to fill that one at Chucky though, correct, Bill?
If we can find a good candidate, we'll fill that one. It's harder to find these days,
Very hard.
especially in October.
Any other questions or comments for Dr. Ripley? All right, next up is Dustin Burnett with the food service report.
Amazing. We're gonna ask you about chicken nuggets, aren't we? We're gonna ask you about chicken nuggets. Tater tots.
Good evening.
Good evening.
So what's been going on? So we continue to see participation growth, going into our 2nd year that we've seen free reduced applications coming back into play. After COVID, we're continuing to see more students and more staff coming and enjoying what we're able to offer. Unfortunately, we also continue to see some competitive food options. And, for us, for me and Kirk and Yvonne, it's our challenge to try to take care of those, We understand that there's always those options out there, and as a staff, we're up to the challenge to offer more options so they come back to us and not have to go do those things. So, what to look forward to, I wanted to congratulate Chef Kirk Denham. He was just recently named the Southeast Region Chef of the Year for year 2023. That's about 700 accounts, and he was named the Chef of the Year. So, a lot of talent here in Greene. And speaking of Kirk, I just want to take the time to let everybody know that Chef Kirk and his wife Julia just welcomed their 3rd child, a baby girl named Lucille, this past Monday. So, and next slide there. And there's Lucille and Kirk. So, everybody's doing good. Got to go home yesterday afternoon. Yesterday afternoon, and everybody's doing good. He's gonna take some time off. He's gonna be off a couple weeks, but we'll try to hold down the fort while he's gone. So, and then financial piece, you can see there. Always first of the year, I always combine July and August since we don't have a July meeting. It's always a little tough to make a profit coming into a new school year. A lot of on the front end, but we were still a surplus of just short of $10,000 for those 2 months combined. Any questions?
Yes, Macy and I've got a question.
I assume you and Macy would.
You want me to go ahead? You
You go ahead.
We know if we can get tater tots every day.
Tater tots every day?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where are we at, Macy?
South Greene High School.
South Greene High School. Okay, so we're doing some coaching and counseling out there. We've got a new unit leader. Okay, we've had some issues with tater tots and French fries going missing.
Oh, well, no,
some sleight of hand.
I'm so sorry. We were just having
But
no good deeds goes without.
To answer your question, having tater tots every day would go against the USDA regulations for high potato starch content. So we can't have potatoes every day, but we'll make sure they get on there as much as possible.
Maybe you can
Macy, I need you to police it though. If you see somebody doubling up on those tater tots,
I'll
say,
try.
hey, Don't make me call Dustin.
Macy, get on. I'll give her your number so Macy give you a call.
It's plastered all
Tater
over.
tot gate, front page, above the fold, above the fold.
I'm gonna bring some tater tots.
We're gonna get to the bottom of this.
I'm going to the football game tomorrow night in South Greene, so I'm gonna bring some tater tots.
All right, buddy.
You know, Mr. Chairman, the only time we've ever had any comments from the student board members have been from a Macy at South Greene. Okay?
You know, it's true, Mims.
It is tradition.
It is tradition. I told Miss Waddell she was going to have to carry on for Macy Snap.
What was it, Macy Snap?
Chicken
Chicken nuggets.
Chicken
Macy like chicken nuggets.
Where did the chicken nuggets go?
Oh yeah, can we have chicken nuggets every day?
They're on there.
They're on there. Okay.
But I'll see what I can do, Miss Macy.
Okay, thank you.
Now that Kirk's on vacation, I'll try to slide.
Yeah, just slide some in there.
Anything else?
Anything else? Dustin, thank you so much,
Thank you,
buddy.
Dustin.
There's gonna be an
You-
expose piece.
Expose.
you
Amy
what.
Rose is gonna be on the Miss Potato Talk.
I'm going south there next week. We're going to see the tater tots.
That's what I get for
you
this
go.
start aggravating. I didn't know we was missing taters. Macy, you didn't tell me you were missing them.
I didn't know that either.
She's only getting 3 packs a day.
You're not the one getting all tater tots, are you?
No.
Okay.
I need my daughter.
Yeah. Let's have the director's report.
Good evening. I'd like to say that this month has been extremely busy. This month has been, includes the typical county insurance, partnership breakfast, et cetera. 2 weeks ago, I want to let everybody know that I attended the Tennessee Organization of School Superintendents Fall Conference in Gatlinburg. Certainly the conference is where all directors from all over the state come together for a 3-day conference. The hot topic of discussions at these conferences was mainly about the A through F letter grade, cybersecurity, and we hear a lot of that from Jason, educator license, financial reporting, legal updates, summer programs, TISA, and Pulse. And Melinda, I may put you on the spot a little bit about Pulse, and you might want to tell the board a little bit of what that is. Sorry. Yeah, just tell them a little bit what that is, and then I'll move on here.
Well, the state came up with a new program that basically will house everything. So they wanted a one-stop place that would hold all student IEPs, and it holds all student 504 service plans. It also holds ILPDs, which is the individual learning plans for students that have dyslexia characteristics. And it also houses all the ILPs, which is the students with individual learning plans that are second language, English language learners, correct? So in that, there of course is all the accountability, so they have a way of looking at what students have each one of those particular areas, and they will be pulling the data down on October the 15th, and then they multiply that by the TISA model, which is where we're going to be getting our money. So the challenge has been the accounts, setting it up. We have a lot of people that are not employees of Greene County, are not certified teachers, and they set it up that you have to have single sign-on to get onto it. That did not work. So they have now come up with a second option where we do a local account, and we're trying to get people in to the accounts that they need to in order to do those things that they're responsible for. So as of last week, we finally got our OTs and our PTs and some speech teachers in. I think we are now down to 3 people that still have not got in, and we are in our 7th, 8th week of school. So we have, fortunately, we do, in my department, we have 16 IEPs that are out of date, but it's because the teachers couldn't get into the program.
Yeah.
So we've had some struggles, but they're working on it every day, and hopefully they'll eventually get it all straightened out.
Yeah, and that's been a concern. It is a new program, and of course, a lot of that's aligned with the new TISA funding formula with our unique learning needs, correct, Melinda? So we've got to get all that data correct, but that's basically a hot topic from the state to directors. Thank you, Melinda. Also, last Friday, myself and Chairman Tipton were able to meet with our 4 student board representatives for breakfast. I always enjoy that time and getting to know the student representatives. Those students include Kylie Malone from Chuckett Oak High School, Colton Robbins from North Greene High School, Macy Waddell, which is with us tonight from South Greene, and Wyatt Moody from West Greene High School. Once again, I want to congratulate our 6 Level 5 schools on a job well done. That's North Greene High School, South Greene High School, Chuckett Oak Middle, North Greene Middle, South Greene Middle, and West Greene Middle. Once again, congratulations on a job well done. Basically, the accountability is not out yet, so we don't know yet. Jennifer's not here, Ms. Teague's not here about our reward schools, et cetera. So last year, we had already received that information, but we're still waiting on that. Also, I want to say congratulations to our level 5 and 4 teachers that you all recognized tonight at the board meeting. And certainly none of this is possible without the hard work of those teachers. I also want to remind everyone of our board retreat next Monday night, which will be held at Chuckett Oak Middle School there in the library at 6 p.m. The addition at Chuckett Oak Middle School is taking shape. The bar joists have been placed on classroom side. And also, the plans for the CT addition at Chuckett Oak High School and West Greene High School have been sent to Nashville by our architect, Dave Wright. And certainly, we're waiting to hear back from them on those plans before we can send those out to basically those builders or project managers or whoever there for the bidding process there. Dave, is there anything you want to add on Chuckett Oak Middle School or anything from Capital that you want to add to?
Only thing I can say, everything's going well. We had a little hiccup on some structural steel. We got all that worked out with the engineer. So the front part of the office is going now. The concrete people's come in, get it ready to pour. So we're gonna pour it Monday, and then you'll see the other front part of this building start going up as well.
And last, I'd just like to say thanks to the board for allowing me to serve the students of Greene County. And thanks to everyone for working together to make this a better school system for our students. Thank you.
Any comments or questions? Thank you, Dave.
Thank you.
Any committee reports? All right, seeing no old business, we'll move on to new business. Motion to approve policies on first reading. Do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Tommy,
Second.
second by Minnie. Any comments or questions? All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. I need a motion to approve procedures. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
I'll
Second.
I see I got Mark and then Stacy, right?
That's correct.
Comments or questions? All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. Next up is approve Greene County High School FFA Chapters Equipment Auction. Do I have a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Tommy?
Second.
Second by Larry. Any comments or questions? All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. Let's see, up next is approve EF Educational Tour to London, Paris, Florence, and Rome. Do I have a motion?
Make the motion.
Second.
Got Larry, and who was second? Tommy. Man, you own it, Tommy. I do have one question. Who is doing this?
Well,
I want to go.
and she was here earlier. Miss Amy Hawk was here, and then she left us. So, but she did call me and want to know
Board chaperone
if
Yeah.
is, yeah,
this need to be board approved, and I said most definitely if it's coming. And then Larry asked a question: why would we approve a trip that's going to be in spring of 2025? Well, basically, there's a lot of fundraising that goes along with this trip, so she wants to know that the board gives her the opportunity to go before certainly they start raising money. So that's why it's on there this early.
Okay.
we'll
I
get
just-
up there pretty quick.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'd get on that list, you know. All in favor, say aye. All opposed, like sign. Next up is approve ESSER 3 funds budget fiscal year 24 amendment 1. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
I got Gary and Minnie. Any comments or questions? All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. Approve technology items for surplus. Do I have a motion?
I'll make it motion.
Tommy, and who was headed over here? Mark. Any comments or questions? All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. Approve ARP homeless grant fiscal year 2024. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Minnie,
Second.
second by Gary. Comments or questions? All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. Approve materials for surplus disposal. Do I have a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Tommy,
Second.
second by Gary. Comments or questions? All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. Approve non-faculty volunteer coaches. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Gary and Larry. Any comments or questions for Daniel? He's here.
Everybody get your background check done?
Absolutely, yes.
All right. Good job.
And the class is complete.
Absolutely. All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. Approve health and safety plan 6-month addendum. Have a motion?
So moved.
Mark,
Second.
second by Larry. Any comments or questions? All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. Approve ESSER public plan for for remaining funds addendum. Have a motion?
So moved.
Minnie,
Second.
second by Gary. Any comments or questions? All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. Approve renewal of ProCare system for ESP with the addition of the ability to accept electronic payments. Have a motion?
So moved.
Mark,
Second.
second by Larry. Comments or questions? All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. Approve out-of-state field trip request. The motion?
So moved.
So I got Gary and Larry. Comments or questions? All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. Approve ARP IDEA Part B Budget 2023-2024. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Got Gary. And who was second? I'm sorry.
Stacy.
Stacy. Comments or questions? All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. Okay, next up, election of 2023-2024 Board of Education officers. First up is chairman. Yes, sir, Mr. Cobble.
I'd like to nominate Mr. Rick Tipton for chairman.
I'll second that.
Any other? Larry Bible. I guess we just do all in favor, but there's nobody else, so.
Make a motion, nomination cease.
There you go, buddy.
There you go.
Question.
Question. I believe we can pass that one.
That goes to that.
Wear me out here, take all this out, question.
Are you willing to accept, Mr. Chairman?
Yes, sir, Mr. Bible.
Okay, thank
You're welcome. Thank you,
One of
sir.
the important parts.
Yeah, I may refuse, right?
you. Yeah.
Macy's up there telling me, don't do it, don't do it. Let's see, vice chairman,
I'd like to nominate Mark Roth.
any other nominations? They have a second on,
Second.
second by Stacy Franklin. I think we'll just cease everything, so we got Mark Roth. Secretary, I think we can go ahead and not say too much about that, right?
I'd love to nominate Trenda.
Would you? Okay.
I'll second that.
And I
I
love
don't fight anybody that says otherwise.
All in favor of Trenda? Yeah.
Amen.
I'd like to nominate myself.
All right, we do have another nomination, Larry, I mean,
Denied.
Tommy Cobble, there's roll call. You want me to do a roll call, Tommy? You want everybody to say no?
Let's do that.
Let's do that, right? Do you want to go through that embarrassment?
No.
Okay. All right.
Keep that out of the paper and off the radio, please.
TSBA Delegate Assembly. So who all got everybody going? We think. We need 4 delegates. So who wants to be the 4?
Mr. Chairman, I need to recuse myself from delegate. I'm gonna have to, during that session, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, you have other things to do, don't you?
I'd like to nominate Stacy Franklin for delegate.
What are you gonna do?
Nominate you for delegate.
Is this, you go to a meeting in
When?
November.
Stacy, you have a special little recognition on your thing.
You wanna go on my
Stick
Stacy's get a blue ribbon.
You get a blue ribbon. Hey, you want me to go with you, Stacy?
That ain't a Pabst blue ribbon.
You're not going or nothing? Well, you can't go, he can't go. I don't.
So since Mark and him can, so I guess it's gonna be you, Mr. Chairman.
Really? I thought I was the chairman. I get to decide.
Well, I mean, there's none left of us left.
Well, you see, we got Larry Bible and Gary Compton and Minnie Banks last year.
All right, so, and Tommy King and them 2 can, that only leaves you.
We got a student here.
You gotta go with us.
Can Macy
Rick.
go with
Yeah,
us?
I gotta go with you, though. All right. Macy Waddell will be one of the delegates.
I'm 19.
You don't gotta be.
No, I believe the bylaws will allow that.
I believe it will. Why
We
can't
can definitely
bring
make a
our
motion.
student board member?
I can't, sorry.
Maybe we need to ask your mom and dad.
brain trust.
I bet they'll be glad to be down there.
We gotta work on the farm.
You gotta work on the farm?
Not much to
Okay.
do in November.
It's just in
We go
November?
work the cows.
Gotta work the cows, okay. Yeah, I reckon. All right. So, TLN representative, what was Tommy? Will this be Larry and Gary and Minnie and me?
Why was it Tommy couldn't go?
Tommy says he's not coming he's gonna be in Tahiti?
I'm going to Nashville.
Oh, yeah, oh, okay, I thought you
Well, I
had a
can't
trip.
go.
Can go what?
Are you going to Nashville or not?
Yeah,
But you can't do
but
the
I
TL.
can't
But
be
not the delegate.
Put him down, he can be the delegate. You've not had a
I
criminal.
can't find my way around that hotel.
Well, we all know that, Tommy, somebody will help you.
I'll come and get you, Tommy.
Okay, yeah.
No.
Who is our TLN representative? That's Minnie Banks, we'll
Hey,
keep that.
we're
Now, does anybody was everybody okay with their committees last year? We good?
If you're wondering
If
where we
everybody's
lost the
good, we'll
plot,
just
it
keep
was
it the
about
same?
2.5 minutes ago.
Hearing none, all hearts and minds clear? All right, we're gonna leave it the same.
The same as last year?
Yeah, you're on the policy with me.
Thanks, Rick.
You're welcome. You like it?
I think I was on the bid opening too, wasn't I?
I think so.
In the
You and my
curriculum.
buddy Gary Compton, I think is. Stacy or somebody's on it. Okay. Special announcement for our newly elected secretary. Says she wants her board quarterly timesheets are due by September the 29th,
In other words,
which is tomorrow. Okay. Our TSBA annual convention, are set for November the 17th through the 19th. Do not forget that our board retreat is Monday, October the 2nd at Chucky Dope Middle School at 6. And our next regular meeting will be at the Greene Tech Center on October the 26th at 4:30. Anything else that we need to discuss? If not,
Mr. Chairman, I make a
I
motion to
make a
adjourn.
motion, we retreat.
this meeting's adjourned.
Lord help me.
Hey,